Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to stay updated on our latest content. And what would you do if you were on a plane that suddenly crashed? For some celebrities, this nightmare became a reality. Let's take a look at their incredible survival stories. Um, Aviation accidents can change a life in an instant to resources. Um, for some well-known names, a routine flight became the moment everything narrowed to survival, recovery, and a new chapter. Harrison Ford was flying a vintage Ryan PT in when it lost power after takeoff. He made an emergency landing on a nearby golf course and was taken to a hospital with injuries. In Travis Barker survived a plane crash that killed 4 people on board. He underwent multiple surgeries and a long rehabilitation process. Ric Flair, the wrestling legend, crashed a small passenger plane in and suffered a broken back and other injuries videos. He returned to the ring after months of treatment. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was on a Cessna Citation Latitude that crashed during landing in. He and his family evacuated the aircraft, and he was treated for minor injuries. Sandra Bullock was on a chartered business jet that attempted to land at night and ended up off the runway. Luckily, she and the others on board were not injured. Patrick Swayze made an emergency landing on a Rodan and was uninjured. He resumed work following the incident and continued to pilot aircraft. Howard Hughes was test flying an experimental aircraft when it crashed in a residential area. He sustained serious injuries and spent months in recovery. Ernest Hemingway crashed a plane in East Africa and suffered burns and internal injuries. He returned to writing and travel after recuperation. Jeff Bezos was on a helicopter that crashed during a hard landing in. He and the others on board escaped with minor injuries. Gary Halliwell was a passenger in a helicopter that crashed during landing. She was uninjured and exited the aircraft after it came to rest. Bobby Charlton survived the Munich air disaster and returned to play for Manchester United in England. Harry Gregg also survived the Munich air disaster and assisted other passengers after the crash. Artemis Pyle, a member of Lynyrd Skynyrd, survived a plane crash and it killed several band members. He was treated for injuries and later joined tribute performances. Julian Kolpty fell to the jungle, still strapped to a seat after a plane broke apart in Alassane. She navigated through the rainforest for days and eventually found help. Alan Russell survived a plane crash that killed several members of a Brazilian football team. He returned to training and played again in competitive matches. Jackson Fullman also survived the Chapecoense crash and became a club ambassador and motivational speaker. Clint Eastwood was a passenger on a military aircraft that bitched off the California coast in Zonvidi. He swam to shore through cold water and reached safety on land. And on a lighter note, I guess you could say these celebrities had crash course in survival. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,